Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
And Cruyff! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta goes steaming forward. Does great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Barkley. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. For Messi. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Barkley. First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. Barkley.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. In for the pieces. He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
to
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. He's beaten the last man. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Climbs up big. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. Iraq with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Dijk makes the interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball driven towards... Terrific header! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ronaldinho takes a shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Iraq take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pickford is there, and he can get that clear. Rodri. And here's Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. That's another chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pings in across. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found the way through. Incoming delivery. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for Iraq, João Pedro.
So now the difference is 3. And the half-time whistle goes.
Nepal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale. That has found him in acres of space. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. What's the throw? Vitinha. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid. And he's intervened well there. Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro. Messi. Vitinha. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And it's Bale. Tries a measured ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foot in. Messi. He's picked his way through. Looking for a runner. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Vitinha. And it's Cruyff. Lahm has created one goal already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Bale. Coming on the
It's a
field
poor throw that, picked off with relative
10,
ease.
Pele.
Played into space out wide. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is number 15, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
Lahm. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here. Savinho. Good-looking ball, and they can counter here. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can he find a finish? And he shoots!
Substitution on the field, number 21, Messi. Number 19,
Bellingham.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number
Vitinha.
11, Bellingham. Number 13,
Van Basten.
Van Basten.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all
Added
around.
minutes has been indicated.
The pass has gone astray. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bullish header! It's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Everybody, to make sure
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that has not gone well. Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bale.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Looking for the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Barcelona could counter here. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Bale. He's through, now is he in? Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go and bet.
Shot a goal! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam aims beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Xavi Alonso played out to the right, and here's the chance to counter. Maradona, Drogba. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. It's Alonso! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Half an hour played now. Cruyff, played out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Bale, and he's managed to get free. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? Hernandez. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his...
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice control. Haaland proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Cruyff. He's having a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again then. Adams. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff. Played into space, and that could set him on his way. That's an excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Marquinhos cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... He's had a shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Haaland. Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 15, Frenkie de Jong.
Vitinha.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Bale. Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe. Van Basten. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Think it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Oh, well measured. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Haaland! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets!
After 76 minutes.
And the lead is extended
number
still
19,
further. A
Haaland.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So now the difference... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. That pass isn't the best. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a shade optimistic. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bale. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. Maradona. And it's Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo driving forwards. That's a cute ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That pass has been well intercepted.
3 minutes added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Great ball and he's in here. Can he finish?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 9,
And the number on the board is 3. And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Now it's Puskás. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional, and he's intervened well there. Bale. Now he's got space here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That is good alertness. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Gerrard. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he latch on to this? That's a shade optimistic. And claimed it back swiftly. Puskas! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And no, that was never going to make it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Beckham. Oh, good spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, no joy this time. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. Now it's Gnabry. Threads one in. And the ball is out of play. Looking for options for movement. And he's searching. Big chance! Goal! Brest! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. He's come in hard. And he shoots! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh no, what has happened here? Beckham short changes him with that pass. Beckham, ball's played through. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible there. And Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Lam, showing good feet. Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Haaland. And this is Ronaldinho. He might be... And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Referee has just said play on. Beckham, nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale.
2 added minutes
That
has
is a
been
little
indicated.
undercooked. Guardiola. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Flashes it across. And that should get the job done. And this is Gnabry. And he's opted for the long pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And we come to
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Paul will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass, and it's Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Nicely spread. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Puskás, looking for the run. It's a threat. And the shot! Goal! Brest! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brest go into the lead. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Stood up well to him there. Over to the left. Now it's Gnabry. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Van Dijk. Gerrard. 60 minutes played. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Good take, and it's on, surely! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
De Bruyne powering forward here. And they can counter here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Beckham! He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho. Haaland. Cannavaro goes sliding in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked out the run. Messi. And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Can he get it through? That looks a cracking ball. Has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 2 then. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Roberto Carlos. Climbs up big! De Bruyne gets it away. Cleared without complication. Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Stade Brestois really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale. Probing pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
There will be 3 minutes added
That pass
time.
has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Number 18.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Beckham!
Number 14. Johan Cruyff. Number 11. Bellingham.
All hands on deck for this one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. No, that's been intercepted. It's a searching pass. Bonucci gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 12.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Haaland has a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Nepal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Donatoni, and the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. It's Van Basten! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a little off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Van Basten. Musiala. Nedved. Inter Milan finding their passes. No, again there's no way through. And here's Van Basten. Takes a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Haaland. Tries to dink it through. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Bonucci does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Condela. And that could set him on his way. Cannavaro with the clearance. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Condela with the short one. And it's played in. That's a decent clearance. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's picked his way through. Schneider and claimed it back swiftly. Good effort from distance. Long ball looking to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. He's given the time to pick a pass. Schneider out to the right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gerrard. And it's Musiala. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This is their second corner of the game. Back when it goes. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Nepal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
So, third corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That'll be a throw.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Collar shoots! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Gerrard. Oh, cracking ball. He's gone for goal! And that is a routine catch.
Natal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Donatoni. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten goes steaming forward. Now it's Cruyff. Some resolute defending there, and he's hit it long. Lam. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Donatoni. Collier.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Van Basten. Little pass back. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Donatoni. 75 minutes played. Kondola. He has found the way through. Kondola. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Oh, well played. Goes long and straight. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Donatoni. Can he get it through? Collier. Now it's Donatoni. Well, that looks a decent ball. Condella's still... Up he goes! Goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 42, Cristiano. Number 17, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, number 11, Bellingham. Number
And it's
9,
Gerrard.
De Bruyne. Substitution on the field.
He's tried one!
Number 19,
Oh, denied at the last.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Pele.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bellingham! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nedved. 5 minutes to add. Cruyff thinks about the shot. He's being urged to shoot. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Schneider. And Candela. Now, can they get him away? Pele. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Nepal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vitinha, Cruyff, nicely shaped ball, and the through ball, and it's Lam, and no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland, Bale, oh, the ball's run loose here. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. That's cause for mild irritation. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schmeichel. Oh, what has happened here? And it's De Bruyne. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's found a way past. Nicely weighted ball. Oh. And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Haaland. Cruyff. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out wide.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Saka. Now it's Valverde. De Bruyne. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Can he finish? He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Pedro Neto!
India take the lead.
Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto!
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri, and the pass is intercepted. And that pass just didn't quite work. Could move up a gear here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Van Dijk. Here's Vitinha. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. And it's Lahm. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Driving through the middle. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, can Haaland! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Bale. Great vision. Oh, shoots! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Out towards the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here?
Has been indicated.
Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. Skillfully cut out. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we are already promptly back underway.
Natal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Back into the middle. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Saka. Valverde. Oh, well measured. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. India appear to be happy to let their front play. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vitinha! And it's Vitinha. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Haaland. Bale. And he's being shifted off it. Saka. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lam. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale. Caresses it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe is onto this. They get a throw in. Skriniar. He's not got that quite right. Saka. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Saka gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this?
This is the time you need that pace. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a cute ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to play. Chance for a shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
16,
Great chance! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Cruyff. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Lam tries to pass it through.
Natal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's Bale! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the number on the board is 3. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm makes the interception. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And a quick reminder today.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And this is Torres. He's got away. And a chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's Messi. Messi, good, strong midfield running here. And he whipped big header! And it's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff, that's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, he's got space here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Cruyff. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him? It's Bale! They would have been quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's out for a goal kick. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. Messi. And it's Vitinha. Cruyff. Here's Vitinha. Van Dijk. Almost half an hour in now. Cannavaro. And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a shot! He's scored! Lyon are level. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer for Lyon after 34 minutes is number 14, Eto'o.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hazard. And he's gone searching crossfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute
Eto'o
added
looking to
time.
penetrate opposition lines. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so
Just a quick
far, and
reminder
it's
today,
1-1 at the break.
please refrain
Both teams
from
hoping
parking
for a
outside this
pick-me-up in the
stadium.
second half.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Lyon get the second half started.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cruyff. Bale. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal! And he gets rid in a hurry. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Eto'o.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's neat. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Goal! Lyon! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Lyon get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ball's gone out of play. Adams sends it crossfield, and he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Eto'o.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Back towards the middle. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? In by Messi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale. Neto. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ribery. Spread it left. And here's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Eto. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Torres. Torres! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Backward it goes. Looking for options for movement.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Vitinha. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nice looking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Lyon really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Pinches it off him. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Ribery. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
There will be 1 minute at a
Good
time.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was... That's at the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This
Paul,
is a
absolutely shocking
children's
here.
announcement.